So my name's Mike Brewer. I'm better known as a television presenter that restores cars for a living. So I've been on television for nearly 3 decades, and during that period of time, I've had TV shows, Deals on Wheels and Wheeler Dealers, Driven on Channel 4. I've had shows on ITV, Pulling Power and Rex to Riches, and then in my more recent years, it's always been with Discovery Channel. Globally, and yeah, I do quite well-known TV shows about buying old cars, fixing them up and selling them, and that's because genuinely I'm a real car dealer. So I've always been a real genuine car dealer, and so I've got car dealing businesses. I've got one up in Sheffield, Mike Brewer Motors, but this is my more recent business, which is called One Automotive, and that's based in Leamington Spa and Warwick. And that's a business that I created together with my wife. My daughter works for the company, so it's a family-run business because it's local to us. And I've got a great business partner called James. And we built the business out of 1 unit. But we're on this rapid expansion program. So you know full well with a company like Sherwin-Williams, they know what they're doing. You ain't going to get a floor that's going to last, 5 minutes. You're going to get a floor that's going to be it's going to outlive the building.
It should do.
They tear this building down, this floor will still be here. And that's why I reached out to Paul again at Remy. He said that he's working with Sherwin-Williams, which is fantastic. They've got this great product. And plus, we wanted to put a bit of two-tone in the floor as well. And they got this great product. So, yeah, it was a no-brainer for me to have them come down and do it. And then they've done, I mean, I only see it the last couple of days because I've been busy filming. I walked in and I was speechless. I actually got a little bit emotional as well to think how far our little company has come to now we've got double the amount of space, and I think it looks absolutely bloody incredible. And, that's, for a business like my business, it's front of house. When people come through the door, they need confidence in not only the car that they're coming to buy, but they need confidence in the surroundings of the car. If you walk into a building like this that looks as swanky as this, the chances are you're going to feel reassured that you're in the right place and you're going to buy the car, and that works for us.
Yeah. So just a bit of a tech rundown on what we did for the flooring. So this is an epoxy system. What they've done is, obviously, as you've seen on some of the photos, they've ground it all down. They've put a primer on there just to make sure we've got adherence. They then put on a Regifloor SLX, which is a 2 to 3 mil system of self-leveling epoxy. They've then overcoated it with a Regifloor HB with an aggregate to give you the slip resistance you see on the floor. And then the beautiful line marking is done with a product called Regifloor LM. So the two-tone system, again, you can see that in HB. That is a fully tintable system, hence why you will get the contrast between the blue and the grey.
And I didn't realise at the time when we was doing this, because, we were offered all kinds of different shades on the floor and different shades on the tints and the matting that we've put down. I didn't realise that you can literally choose from any colour palette you like.
RAL shades and British standards, yes, we can do that, all to order. We also do have the 12 standard colours that we have ready to go, but yeah, we can specify any RAL shade and we'll do it within a time frame for you, absolutely.
It just looks blooming incredible. The colour's perfect. I love this non-slip feeling that you get on the floor as well.
So this is a high quality floor, and it is built to last. That is the reason this was put down in here.
Well, it's a high quality business, and I need a high quality floor. So yeah, thank you to Sherwin-Williams, and you can just see it oozes quality. And I can't wait to get people through the door, finally open up, and show how proud we are of our business.
Fantastic.
I can't thank you enough. So thank you to you and the team. Got yourself a cracking deal. Nice one.